Maybe Kendrick might see this and you can get a job with him.
I'm actually trying to work at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium so I can get into this concert come April. I just want to be at the concession stand and
You
dip
can't just buy
off
a
one.
ticket.
No, I can't. No.
Living in the ghetto.
Oh, I see that y'all coming for Kendrick. I see that y'all coming for Kendrick without even knowing the facts, but it's okay, right? As
Kendrick
if
hugs black
you
people.
no,
However,
you're going
no
up for Drake
choice of
as if
choosing a black woman. He did not.
but you're taking up for Drake, who doesn't even lay down with anyone who's darker
I'm taking up
than a brown paper
I
bag.
said I'm a Proverb 31.
Oh, Robert said you a problem 31, not Proverb.
Here we go. This is where me and you veer off from. This is where me and you veer off. We in church today. Pull up the next scripture, child. You got a screw top? You got a screw top?
Yes, anyone who wants some cheap wine and they want a good look, a lot of percent. This is 16%. And when I tell you,
what is that? What is that?
I don't know, but it's getting me. It's if you got a Kroger's,
Great. What did I say? Great what? Your bottle literally says grape red. You know that's no damn Fanta cherry one.
You get over there. What it do, what it does, what it is. How you doing?
I'm doing super good.
Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Well, I am glad that you are here. We are here, and we're just here.
Barely. We're literally just barely here. Mike, how are you feeling, man? How are you feeling?
I mean, I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay. Actually, I went to Krogari's. I went to Krogari's not too long ago, right before.
Where did this name come about?
Well, actually, have you heard of Kroger's, a shopping center?
Oh,
So here, there's a certain area down off Ponce, downtown Atlanta. They call Kroger's Murder Kroger's. Okay. But however, I call it Krogari's on my end. So I was at Kroger's earlier, right before the show. So I said, let me get me some snacks. Okay. I went and I was looking at some red seedless grapes. And when I tell you those seedless grapes were huge, they were huge. So I knew they were about to be succulent. They was about to be nice and juicy. It was only 4 bags left. I don't know if they were on sale. It was for $2.99, $2.99.
You know, seedless is not the best. Like you shouldn't be eating seedless, right?
Well, I wanted those right then and there. So there was only 4 bags left. So the little it was like unzipped or whatever on those 4 bags. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, that'll be cool. You know, I go home, wash it off. So I went to go grab a bag. So I got the bag, and then there's this lady that I see out the corner of my eye. When I tell you, she looked like she just came in from off the streets. Ashy fingers and all. She went into the bags. Mind you, I'm saying plural. She grabbed a couple of them, started eating them, talking something. Yeah, these are good. These are real good. These are real.
Was she white?
No, she wasn't. She was one of us. And I was just like, really? And then I dropped the bag, looked at her, and I was like, really? This is what we doing? I just walked off.
God.
I was like, some type of, Jesus. I mean, because she just came from...
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say she just looked like she came from working hard. That's the sound of a man working on the train type hard. So
I am so surprised that she was not white. That's giving a very white thing to do.
Is that what it is?
It is. It's giving. Because I feel like Black people are just very weary about like eating stuff like that without it being cleaned, or are we? Or is that just a me thing?
No, it's not just a you thing. It's an all of us thing. But I don't know what was going on with her at that time. But yeah. So that's But other than that, I'm glad I'm here. No. I looked at her, dropped the bag, and I was like, "Are you serious?" And then I just walked off. And she just kept on talking. These grapes are good. These grapes are good. And she was walking away.
You know what I would have did? I would have called the manager on her as I was leaving.
I wanted to be that Karen. I wanted to go to the manager and not say, but no, not point her out, but be like, look, y'all need to go over there, zip up them things, wash them down or something. Yeah, because
but see, that's just who you happen to see. Imagine the people that you don't see doing that.
Right. That's why that's why I put the bag down, because I was like, oh no, I can't do this.
That is awful. There's this huge epidemic about like seedless everything freaks me out. Like,
I agree. If you don't have no seeds, well, you should be wary.
even hearing you talk about like you wanted, I mean, again, I guess it's, shit, what I had to eat today, probably nothing good, probably. But it's like seedless. Like, where the hell are the seeds?
Well, it was manufactured. Yeah.
What do you mean? Please don't say nothing that's awful.
I mean,
when you say
seedless
manufactured, what do you mean?
seed.
Like, what does that mean? Like genetically?
Yeah.
Child, let's move on to the next thing, child. I'm barely eating fruits and vegetables the way I need to already, and
Well, I heard that broccoli wasn't like
even a
the
real
thing to.
thing.
Yeah, they said that was bad for you. You shouldn't be eating no broccoli.
Cause like I've never heard of the slaves eating broccoli. Like, like fruit, which is awful. I hate to reference the slaves, but like, like fruit, like oranges, is an orange tree, lemon tree, whatever. But where's the broccoli tree?
Because there isn't one. You got your cauliflower.
And you know what? You can tell that broccoli isn't really a real thing because it's like it's already shaped like a tree.
Yeah, it's just not. Yeah, but it'd be good though. Give me some broccoli and cheese. Like I'm good. I can go with that.
You know what? To be honest with you, broccoli used to be my thing, but not my thing anymore. Like broccoli is just not my thing anymore because now I just think too deep into it. Like I'm an asparagus girl. I'm a Brussels sprout girl.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I feel you on that. Once my mom, she started telling me, she was like, look, no, me eating all that. Then I started to get kind of weary. Like I don't even buy it as much no more. Usually I'm buying it like once a week, but that bothers me.
Crazy conversation.
Huh?
It's a crazy conversation, child. But you know what? Let's do a mental health check-in. Mike, how is your mental health?
The mental health is good.
Honestly.
No, the mental health is good. I mean, it's staying strong. I'm sitting here trying to be positive. And actually, you know what? There's this book it's a Black author. He wrote it. It's in regard to him going to Palestine, visiting there, and some other things. And I went ahead and got it. I haven't read it all the way. I did an Audible. I wanted to get the hardcover.
Oh,
but
so
I'm
you
trying to
didn't read it, you listened.
Well, no, I'm trying to do the reading version because the audio version because I have so much that's going on. So when it's like my downtime, and I'm not it's like I automatically kind of want to just really relax. So I know I'm going to get the book. So the audio I try to play it during work and stuff. But I'm trying to get back to how I used to be. Did you used to like reading books? That was my thing. I loved reading. Yeah, I loved reading books. I had my favorite authors and etc. But that has kind of dialed back. No, for real, I'm asking, do you read books anymore or do you not? That's just not your thing?
Honestly, I do read books. The book I'm reading now is called Let Them by Mel Robbins. And that's a pretty good book. It's a really good book. I recommend it. My sister-in-law actually got it for me because it was like it's such a good book that it's literally sold out everywhere. So I was able to cop it. Reading that book, and there was another book I was reading too. So I'm not a huge reader, but I like self-help. You know what I'm saying? And so Mel Robbins, I'm not sure if you know her, but she's really big into like self-help, and she has really really good content. So that's the book I'm reading now. What are we talking about?
No, we're just having a conversation like that. I mean, that is just something that's just been on my mind when it comes to trying to get back into the reading and how I used to. But yeah. But how's your mental? How's everything going with you?
Mental health, honestly, mental health has been super good up until about 30 minutes ago. Here, I'm keeping it a buck because one thing about being on these podcasts, I really try to be transparent and you look so scared.
No,
I'm gonna keep it a buck because like at the end of the day, each one teach one. I was literally in tears before we started this podcast, and I know Mike looks so scared. There's a lot going on, man. Life is good, but you can't control other people. That's all I can say. Mental health is a real thing. Mental illness is a real thing, and so at the end of the day, y'all keep me in your prayers.
Definitely will keep you in our prayers.
You know what's funny though? I never thanked Robert. Remember that day that I did not make it? I forgot why. And he did that long prayer for me. I thought it was so beautiful. I never got a chance to thank him publicly on that live. He did such a beautiful prayer for me.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure he's willing to do that again. Hopefully, if he's on here.
Well, last week we were talking about him stealing, so I'll just wait until that.
Okay. Right. Hey, Shauna. She said howdy. See, that's the Oklahoma. Yeah, let's do a card. Let's shake it up a
Warm
little
us up,
bit.
y'all. Let me see if I can find a good one. Let me find a good
A
one.
good one.
Ooh, no, that's awful.
And if you're
You know
watching
what?
me from the live on TikTok, if you can, click the link. That'll take you straight to the live show here on YouTube. What we saying now?
What small things mean the most to you?
What small things means the most to me?
Take your time, sweetie.
Definitely, definitely nothing necessarily materialistic. I think as I've gotten older, say for instance, just sitting down with my aunt who's in her 80s, just
What
talking
about
to
them?
her, I miss, my grandmother. I wish I had an opportunity, when she was here to really sit down with her. But, just that family time, I think growing up, especially when you hit your 20s, it's like you're trying to figure out a lot of stuff. I mean, you're vacationing, going everywhere with your friends, but you're not necessarily taking that time out with your family. And I think as I've gotten older now, the small things that really matter to me is that family time.
Looking
That's
at
all I
Shawana's message, I don't know if this is a woman thing because I feel like when I was crying before we got on this live, you looked so scared and lost. And like seeing Shawana said, sending you a hug and you some sugar brother. When when I was crying and you were asking me, "Are you okay?" It's like the more you ask somebody, the more you ask, like the more somebody asks me if I'm okay, the more it opens the floodgates of my of like my tear ducts. And then when I said
Yeah.
that to you, then it's like you look so confused. So then you was trying to just talk regular, but you still felt so uncomfortable.
No, no, because I was the first time I kept on asking, probably because I couldn't hear you respond. So all I saw you was
Oh.
and I was just like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" So then I know that probably just fucked it up and made it worse. But that's why I was asking. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Since we're just rambling here, you know what's crazy? The funniest people, the happiest people sometimes be going through the most shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I know
yes,
that's crazy, but like I'm the kind of person that I will have a smile on my face. I'm typically a happy person, and like don't get it twisted. The devil will not win over what's going on, child. Like I'm a happy person. The devil has no power. Period. Point blank. Hard stop. But at the end of the day,
hard
it's
stop.
like I don't know. It's just so crazy to me. But anyway, so yeah, what's the smallest things that you? So family, spending time with family.
Yeah, spending time with family and just being able to get my ass up, go outside and walk and just be able to exercise. That's the small thing that I'm good with. And naps. I didn't care for them when I was younger,
How old are you again?
but I love them now. If I
Mm.
can sneak in a nap, yeah, that's if I don't fall asleep the rest of the day. But yeah,
I'm gonna send you, and please open it. So I'm letting you know on the public platform that I'm going to send you something. That's a link that you need to open. There
okay,
is this really, really good podcast with Mel Robbins. I thought I already sent it to you, but I guess you wouldn't know. So I'm seeing this podcast, and it's talking about the importance of walking and moving your body. It's so life changing.
yeah,
For me, one of the smallest things. It's not a small thing, but it's such it's like a OD important thing for me is energy. Like
yeah,
energy around me is something that as I get older, as I get wiser, people's energy around me and like in my interactions, it is such a big thing for me. Like
yeah.
it's energy is so contagious. And I've had so many people, like so many spiritual people tell me that cliche word, I'm an empath. People everybody say they're an empath, everybody a narcissist child.
Hmm.
But like I've had so many people say that to me and it's really true. And like people's energy affects me. And that's why I'm
Yeah,
trying to like keep myself prayed up, keep myself like covered and call on the ancestors and all and all that kind of stuff because energy is so important to me. It's small, but it's big. It's big, but
hmm.
it's small. That's
No,
what you
you're exactly right. When it comes to energy, like if I come around you and I don't know you, and I just get that vibe, and
feel
it's
that
just
vibe.
like I just automatically start to back up.
It is
Like
the
even if
word.
I'm introduced to you through one of my friends and it's someone
Yeah.
mutual, just because, and if I feel like that energy is off,
Yeah.
I'll let y'all have y'all friendship over there. But I
Over there.
gotta depart. Yeah, I gotta depart from that.
That's an interesting topic too. When your friends and you don't really mesh, that's a really weird feeling. It's not many people that I don't mesh with,
Hmm.
but I got a kind of personality that either you gonna love me or hate me. Most people love me, but the ones that don't like really deal with my like high energy Please. If you don't like that and you don't like me, then you're gonna really like not like me. It's awful. It's actually very awful.
Yeah, because that energy, yeah, that's you got to make sure you're not around no one that's gonna like. And honestly, I know I just cut my own self off, but but you have those that you have to watch out to where if you get around them, they will suck the life out of you. You won't even know why you're at home trying to figure out why you can't get up, why you're always angry, why all of a sudden you just flipping out.
Child.
That's because of the person you're hanging around. You gotta watch out for those people. You gotta have that discernment, and I promise you, I got it, and I live by it.
My energy vampires,
it's a thing,
real mother effing thing.
It's
like
a thing.
Some people have such a toxic, thick energy field around them that you can if you if you even get near them, it does something to you. It raises your, and even in dating, people need to be very aware of that. You know what I'm saying? Like people, men, women, whoever, people have intuition. People have, you should have discernment. If not, you should pray for it. But at the end of the day, you gotta really be mindful of who you around, and if something feels off, don't just sweep it under the rug, child. Do not sweep it under the rug. Now, what does she want to mean by sealing your aura will help you, Mel? Now, I want to know more. I be feeling like she be having all the little tricks, child. I still got that paper that I put in my shoe.
I'll slide you some information.
I need to know what that
I'll definitely let you know.
I need the floor. I need everything.
Okay.
We got these good topics today, Mike. You know what's funny? My friend was saying last week that we seem like, well, I'll tell you later. Let's go into this first topic.
Okay. So this is something that I did as a child, and like you said, let's just go ahead and bring it up. And have you ever done this before? This young boy, he ended up calling 911 because his mother ate his ice cream.
Jesus, I saw this. Please play this video, child. This is diabolical.
Okay, let me go and slide to the right, slide to the left. So we can start it up, slide back to the... You know what? My mouse just isn't...
Ooh, honey, what is going on, Mike? This is so scary. Do you want to just start out the show over again and start with the intro?
Here we go. All right. Come on.
What'd you do? Did you call the police?
Yeah.
Why?
I told my mommy to go to jail.
Why do you want mommy to go to jail?
Because I need her. Because she's being bad to me.
Why is she being bad to you?
Because her doing silly stuff to me.
And look, his little brother over in the corner, like, what is going on?
Just keep on doing
it. How's they black?
She hit you, or is it because you didn't get ice cream yet?
I didn't get ice cream.
So is that why you're upset?
Yeah, that's why I didn't get no ice cream. Oh, get the little one.
It's so hard to yell at them?
Police, yeah.
So no calling 911 unless it's a real emergency, okay?
What do you call for?
It is ice cream.
Man. Have you well, let me tell you my story. I have done something. Well, I didn't call 911.
Did you get a beating?
As I was getting beaten,
okay, good.
I grabbed the belt and I told my mother I was calling CPS. Mind you, I don't know where the phone is in the house. It's just, I mean, I'm pretty sure I probably knew back then, but yeah, that made the situation even worse. I shouldn't even did that.
How old were you?
How old was I?
Like 13.
I want to say no, I wasn't no 13. I want to say I had to be around maybe like 8, possibly.
So you really should have known where the phone was and how, and like you knew CPS, the details and everything. That was crazy.
As I was getting the whooping, you just combobulated. You don't know what's going on.
Hold up. What's going on? So, but did you get the beating?
Yeah, that was in the middle of me getting the beating. I caught the belt. And you're not supposed to grab the belt. You're not supposed to. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever grabbed the belt. I don't think I've ever had the galls to grab the belt.
Yeah.
Have you grabbed the belt before? Well,
yeah.
But other than that, have you grabbed the belt?
No, I think that was my first and last time grabbing the belt.
Child.
I had plenty of whippers after that, but yeah.
You know what's funny? I actually remember my last beat, and I had on this teal shirt, and I was in.
Damn.
Yes, I think I might have been in high school. I think I had on this teal shirt. I was folding something in the closet, and my mama started giving me a beating, and I remember laughing because it wasn't hurting, and that was my last beating I ever had. It was crazy. As far as
Ooh.
this story, as far as this story,
Yes.
I'm gonna keep it up with y'all. So one thing I
Mm-hmm.
do not like is a badass kid. I know this sounds awful because he's only 4.
Mm-hmm.
He's 4, right? He's like a 4-year-old, right?
Yeah, 4 year
I
old.
just feel like this ain't funny. Like this is not funny to me. Like this is awful. Like this is not funny. He needs a beating. Like he needs a
Oh,
beating
trust me. I feel like he probably got one after they left.
because that
If
is
not, he got a pop.
being real cool, calm, and collected. Do you know a white police officer coming to my door because I ate your ice cream and now I gotta sit here? Here's the thing. Now I gotta sit here because I did this shit today. You gotta sit there and be like, oh, he just called because I had his ice cream. And then as soon as you close,
Right.
then
Right.
Evans come out and
Okay. I
okay.
think that's what she was doing. I think, yeah, she had that calmness a little bit,
Yeah.
but
Them
yeah.
little kids, my baby, I was picking her up today from daycare, and she like to act a fool as we're leaving the daycare sometimes. And I said, because there was another black lady, it was just me and her. I said, listen, I'm sitting here being PC, but you know, as soon as
It's about to go down.
it's about to go down. Like I'm like, oh Billy, come here, don't you do that, child. So I knew what the mama was getting, and I want to hear the backup. I want to hear the follow up story from this mama as to what happened when them police officers left.
She have to give us an update, but yeah, definitely. I
Yeah,
hope she did it.
no, really.
I hope she didn't beat him. I hope it was more so of a lesson. Well, I don't know because you upset you're not getting your way. That kind of speaks volumes a little
Call
bit. If for you to
911.
call 911 after I know you was in your class and they showed you bank and robbers, you call 911 and you think you
Yes,
need to call 911 on me. So
right. And
probably
to
a little
me,
pop on the hand.
it's I'm sorry, but it's giving that you a badass kid because there's no way that you would feel that comfortable and that bold to dial 911 and then have the nerve to explain to the niggas that you know what was happening. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? That's crazy to me. That is crazy. No,
Yeah.
I'm not here for that. Now let me ask you this:
Mm-hmm.
when you have your children, do you feel like you do beatings?
Um, ugh.
Ugh.
I feel like the only reason I'm kind of hesitant saying that, not saying I wouldn't,
They're listening.
because with my nephews, a couple of times I know I was going to give them a whooping, but I only went in the room and told them to make it sound like I was giving them a whooping, but I didn't give them a whooping.
Oh my god!
So it's like kind of hard for me. So I don't know if I would do that to my kids. I think I probably still
It's
will
different with
give
your
them a
nieces and
whooping.
nephews, though. I could never beat my nieces and nephews.
Yeah, I was just like make it sound like and they do it. But other than that,
So you would, so you're
I
not
feel like I
sure you
would.
would.
I feel like I would.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't think it'd be something. I don't mean to cut you off. I don't think it'd be something regular. I don't think it'd be all the time.
Mhm.
It'd be those moments.
Mhm.
Like every time you act up, I'm not gonna give you a whooping.
Yeah.
Like it'll be
I feel like in this new age of parenting, a lot of parents are saying that you should not beat your kids. But I think that when you start out disciplining them when they're super young, like you don't have to really do like they will do stuff when they get older. But if you start out not sparing the ride, no, am I saying that right? If you start out
sparing the
not
rod.
sparing the ride when they're younger, then I
Mhm.
feel like you're giving them that foundation. My mom
Oh
was
yeah,
the
yeah.
most interesting thing to me when I had Bailey. She was like, "These kids, these babies are wild animals." And I said, "What
Oh
a
my god.
weird thing to say." But when she said it, it made sense because babies are wild animals. Like they're only forming how they're gonna, their manners, their lack thereof, how they move, what they say is all based on their surroundings. The language they speak, you know what I'm saying? They are wild animals and they have to be tamed.
Oh
Look,
my goodness.
here.
Oh my god. I think I'm gonna have to call CPS.
Look, I'm gonna be on the next story.
Next story.
Oh, CPS on me. Oh my god.
No, we
That is
don't.
next
We
story,
don't.
Mike. This next
Baby.
story. I'm still. I get angry
Baby.
even reading the caption.
This is the what would you do
Mm.
type of what would you do in this scenario? So basically what we have here is a mother that wanted to go or did go to her child's graduation kindergarten. She's in what seems to be maybe their auditorium or cafeteria, whatever it is. There's more than likely limited seating. She sits beside another parent who happens to be a white dad. Jesus. On the other side is the mother of the other, whoever she there with, but they're white. But for some reason, they have an issue with her, the black lady, sitting where she's sitting. And let me go ahead and play the audio.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I need to hear this audio.
Look, I'm gonna try this one more time because I got to start it over.
Take a deep breath.
I clicked once.
Look at her shoes. It's cute.
Hold on. Okay, now let me go back.
Oh God.
Okay, here we go.
I will fucking kill you. Kill me.
And that was a loogie that she spit on her. That wasn't no.
She just spit in my face.
And look at the other black lady over there in the.
Because I was sitting here and she came here. Can you move, please?
So you're sitting, I'm sitting there.
No, you came to my space.
Like you don't own the bench.
Okay, I know, but she came to.
Yes, sir. There's a seat here.
Just leave her alone. She's stupid.
There's a seat. There's a seat here.
You can record all day.
There's a seat here.
You see? There's no space.
Look, exactly. We're all sitting. It's all right.
But there's no space.
You're sitting, sir.
Did I give you permission?
I know he didn't just hit her. Where is
Like, I don't think I watched this all the way. Oh my
me
God.
neither?
Okay, but can you move?
And it's still there?
Can you move,
Oh my
please?
God. No, I'm not
I'm not giving you
moving.
permission to record.
No,
So can
I'm
you
not
move?
moving. No, I'm not moving.
Oh baby.
You have to
Oh.
record it. You're not even
No, I don't have to tell. I will fucking kill you. Kill me.
So here's the thing. Here's
No.
the thing.
You better go ahead, right?
Here is the thing. So in front of her, there at the end, I don't know if you're able to see, there was a black woman. She was leaning back, taking a look, seeing what was going on with all the commotion. However, for no one, security, superintendent, principal, assistant principal, somebody, tutor, somebody needed to step in. Nobody didn't even try to step in. I think one of the ladies went over there and said, ma'am, what are you doing? But obviously she must have walked away.
When I tell you,
She should have, I'm sorry, she should have went Sophia, where are my kids? Get my kids out of here type of fight. Like, I don't understand.
Mike, here's the thing.
Oh my God.
Here's the thing, Mike.
Oh, there we go. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Oh, nigga, you still.
So are you saying it's okay if I go to the first row and just sit in between two people like that now? No, I'm not. That's not right. That's what she does. Okay, but I will speak with her about that. I am going to talk to her about that. Now, can you step back from me? This is not the time to play. Y'all have y'all kids' graduation. I will fucking kill you. Kill me.
Mike. So to me, even the security guard or whoever that was, the police did not do enough. Like, spitting on me is an assault. Let me tell you something, and I'm gonna say this with
That is crazy.
I'm about to say this with every morsel in my body. One thing that scares me about me is that one thing I don't like is disrespect of any kind. I will kill you. Like when I tell you the rage, if I had been sitting on that pew and that lady would have even hawked, not even got to the tub, but if would have hawked, I would be beaten. I don't care if the man right there. I don't care if I would have maybe got beat up by the man. I don't care because now I'm about to sue your ass. I would have beat her for every slave, everything new.
Okay.
Ain't no way.
That would have been a whole scene of get my kids out of here type of Color Purple fight because that woman, I don't even understand why in that next scene that we saw when the cop was there, why she didn't have on those Chanels. Why weren't the bracelets on her wrist?
Right.
Her and her husband. Y'all did this. That's child endangerment, number one. That's assault on both of y'all. When I tell you I will go to the book on their ass and get every charge I can get.
Let me tell you something. And I'm wondering, here's what I'm wondering now, because I'm trying to understand why that black lady was so calm, during this whole situation.
Me too.
I need to understand why she was so calm, because she was in the complete right. They were in the complete wrong. I need to understand. So is it a situation of the law, like if someone spits on you or does something to you? I need to know, because I feel like I'm missing
That's
something.
assault. Yeah, that's assault. What they did, she straight up assaulted her when she hopped to it. That was right then and there. She should have been arrested.
Mike.
No more conversation. So if she's acting like that, I can only imagine how those kids are going to turn out.
And why the hell over a seat? You're at your, why is your focus not your kids? You're at your kids' graduation, and another parent is sitting by you. You know how those like
Hold on, this is another one.
But because over a seat, ma'am, it's not the point. The point is.
Oh, this was the other part that we didn't see. My bad. That was pretty much the same clip, but just like 3 seconds we didn't see.
And that's a sheriff. That's not a security guard. That's not a police officer. That's a sheriff. Like, I mean, again, this lady had to be drunk. Something had to be going on. This is not normal behavior. This is not normal behavior. She's okay. So she's likely either drunk or she's just a really, really pure 100%, 200%, like racist Trumper. Like that has to be what it is. But even they be having like this ain't a voting situation. This ain't nothing political. This is literally you sitting to watch your kids graduate.
Right. That is crazy.
Her to say she gonna kill her? What? Like,
she said she was gonna kill her.
The lady is showing us her footage, right? So something had to happen before in order for her to feel like she had to take her camera out. I need to see
what led up to the whole thing. Yes, I need somebody to get that footage, not their footage of the phone. I need in the building. I need that.
Because I mean, there should be some kind of security camera in that school. That is, Mike. That's a charge. That's a case. That's what I'm ready to go to jail. Like, there's no way. There is no. And like you said, that wasn't a pretty little. That was a hawk tour.
That was a hawk tour. Yeah, and then like,
where does she work? Is there something in the comments saying where she work? Like she needs to be fired. We need to find her name. We need to harass her Facebook, harass her Instagram. Is any of that in the comments?
I didn't see it. They haven't updated it, but there's so many different posts about this. I'm pretty sure one of them got it so far. Let's see what the message is saying. What's Shauna say? Why are they still sitting there?
Sorry, TikTok and social media. This is where y'all need to go to work, find that name. I'm about to post this clip to my damn TikTok. Find that lady name, find her job. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Okay. And the other white lady ran over there, ran over to the black lady like she was in the wrong. She did do that, because I think it was two of them that went over there, but one of them approached the black lady like, and it was crazy. And then Shauna saying police. Okay.
Here's my question as you read those. Here's my question. Do you know what area, like what city and state they were in? Because I'm also thinking, like, we sit here and say what we can. This is a situation where we say what we would have done, and I feel 100% confident that what I'm saying I would have done, I would have did. But I'm also trying to understand, like, I'm wondering, was she in the area, like, was she in the area that it was majority white people? Like, I need to know details.
Hold on. So someone, I don't know, sometimes people just be putting stuff. Yeah. Someone put, okay, so this happened in 2021. She got off on the assault, having to do 2 years of anger management, but sis did sue her and won. Judge found the defendant acted out of racism.
What did she win?
I don't know. But how did she get off on the assault? Like, what lawyer did you have? You could have represented yourself and went ahead and won that.
So this happened in 2021?
It says 2021.
I need to find her Instagram, her LinkedIn, her social security card, I need all of that, because I don't care. 2021 was too soon for me.
Okay.
She better not have no job. Like, she better not be on LinkedIn. I need her name. I need to find her. Lord help me. I don't.
We say get her.
I want to know. Like, we need to bring that lady who she spat on the show. We need to find her, because I need to know the details.
Yeah, that was a lot.
I need to know the details. Now, here's on this next story. I'm very interested in this. I did not know that Roberta Flack died.
You said you didn't know that she died?
Did she die? Are we sure? Look, Shawana, are we sure? Because
yeah, she passed away. Remember, I was I said I used to call killing.
No, they just having her funeral. I thought she died like weeks ago. I'm so confused, child. This daylight savings got a hold on me, and I don't even know where I'm at.
Did she? I'm trying to think.
We didn't do this story this week.
No, we did it the week before last. And where is my story?
She just having a funeral. That's weird.
Well, it's a couple of weeks out. If I can find the funeral,
black people be putting them in the grave pretty quick. I'm confused with these black people on these stories today, child.
Would you say black people ain't monolithic?
Right.
We're the same. But yeah, this story, of course, you have beautiful Lauryn Hill, Stevie Wonder, and more honoring Roberta Flack at her homegoing service. I just wanted to bring this up. I thought it was awesome. As we, I guess, talked about in our last show, what was it, Doechii? Or was it the show before last? How she performed with Doechii, or she bought Doechii out. So just to see her out and about and actually making her performances and following through, and I'm talking about Lauryn Hill, I'm loving that for her. What about you? You like that? Because she did sing Killing Me Softly.
Is there any audio of this? I would love to hear
with his fingers, one time, singing my life with his words, two time, really softly.
You know who hanging in there, child? Stevie Wonder. Listen, I mean, how old is he now?
I don't know how old Stevie Wonder is, but please, I think I said this on one of the shows before. I'm just tired. Stevie, we see you all the time, but this is good because he's doing a tribute to his friend.
We see him. That's bad.
No, every time you turn around, there's a tribute. Like that's probably been the most tribute. I'm just saying about 100 tributes have been and gone to Stevie Wonder. I'm like, what else can you?
I wonder. First of all, how old is he? I gotta Google it. How old is Stevie Wonder, child? I need to know because something ain't right.
Stevie deserves just to sit down and chill. Like,
I gotta find this out because he has been here. Oh, he's 74. Damn, he's younger than my mama.
He's 74. 74.
Damn. Well, you know what? I guess he was a kid when everybody else was like adults, right? Because he was out there playing the harmonica. You know?
Yeah, he was. He was. Oh, Stevie. Stevie.
I wonder if Stevie can see a little bit. You think he can?
I wonder if he can still see the images that he was able to see before he was blind. Like, I wonder if that kind of still is kind of like imprinted in his memory in a way. So he's able to see that. But of course, he can't.
I think you're talking about Ray Charles.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, wait a minute.
You talking about Ray Charles? You talking about really Jamie?
My bad. Two different people.
You're literally talking about the little boy on who played Ray Charles.
First it was Sterling, now it's this. I'm sorry.
The scene where he fell into that tub.
I'm sorry. Wrong person.
I don't think this show is made for talking like this, child. That's scary. You really just reference a scene in a movie and said that you wonder if you could still see that.
No, because I confused the two that quick. Oh my god.
But you not only confused the two, you reference
the movie. No, but for real, I mean, Ray Charles, he was able to see when he was younger. So that's what I was, referencing. Because to your question, could he still see? I said, could he just rely on the images he saw before? But it wasn't.
You're getting that hole deeper and deeper. Getting that hole deeper.
What's the next story?
Let me ask you, because there was, what show was that? Was that the Oscars or something? It was a recent show that the one where that lady was singing that sings that note. He did not. He looked like he could see. Like, God forgive me, because I hope I'm not being insensitive, but it looked like he was looking.
Well, I think his senses basically, was able to kind of help him move and I guess be in eyesight of whomever he was talking to.
Oh, is that how it worked?
Yeah, because if you close your eyes, you can kind of.
You can't do that, Mike, because you know it's there because you just saw it.
Can we go to the next one? I'm confused.
This is awful. That's pretty scary. Listen, Stevie, if you want to come on the show to clear up,
Get on my
let us know. But so was Doechii? Was Doechii there or no?
Where? At the funeral?
The funeral.
No, she was at Lauren's kickback. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Now, I'm sorry, but do you feel like Lauryn Hill's voice sounds a little bit different?
Speaking of that, yes, it definitely sounds different. When it comes, I'm a huge fan of Lauryn Hill in her music. Far as in her tardiness, she gets on my nerves in regard to that. However, this moment of time, in reference to her voice, it gives me. It makes me think of Lauryn Hill. It makes me think of Unplugged, MTV Unplugged album. I don't know if you heard that album. That's my
heard it a million times.
favorite album.
Or backward side to side. I love it.
So you remember when she was sick, her voice was raspy and it was kind of. That's how it is now. It's just a little bit
right there because I think here's.
Mm-hmm. No, I was gonna say it's just a little bit deeper.
Like you do not respect my like musical like knowledge, and
I don't because of the stuff that you sent me.
Mike, let's all those aside here. Here's the thing. The stuff I send you. So many words, child. Because now you don't trigger. The stuff that I send you is like music that the average musical ear wouldn't listen to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that you, who pretends to be like you're so into music, I send it to you because I'm thinking, okay, you'll see this, and you'll hear the music, in it, but you don't.
No, you know what? I really believe you are a connoisseur of good music.
Honey, I play all the instruments. I sing all the ranges. Don't do that.
Oh, which instruments do you play?
Violin, piano.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
About party girl Meloney in college. Listen, we're not a monolith, like you just said.
You know I played the instrument? You want to know which instrument I played?
The flute.
Why are you gonna give me flute? Do I look like a flute person? Do I look like a flute person to you?
Let me guess.
Hold on. Before you say it, think Leo. I'm a person that loves kind of like R&B chill. Boom. Now go.
What is that? Wait, R&B chill. I'm thinking about the electric organ. Okay, no, give me another guess. Wait, R&B chill, Leo, R&B. This better make sense too when you tell me. Wait, give me one more clue. R&B chill.
Yeah, like it's an instrument that gives you R&B chill. And what's his name? White guy, curly hair. Saxophone. I can't give you his name. Yes.
Saxophone. You don't play no saxophone, child. No, you don't.
Yeah, I did. I played the saxophone and I played the piano by ear.
You don't play no saxophone.
Yeah, no, I do. And there was one time when we got got people that were at Barber Scotia who played instruments. We actually went to what was that college around the corner?
Livingston?
I feel like we did go to Livingston because we went and practiced with them.
Okay.
Like 1 or 2 times, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, that didn't turn out to be anything, but yeah.
Obviously, we're both here. So. So that means that, you know what? My freshman year, you were not there. But
I wasn't there. Because you're older than me, remember?
No, I think you just came late. My freshman year, I played the violin for the president. And some idiot, and I have to say it, some nigga touched my violin before I went out there to play for Dr. Potts. And untuned my shit, and I'll never forget that shit. And I never played again.
I would have. So you don't know who did it?
I don't.
When I tell you, I would have been.
Like they never seen a violin before, so they're like, "Oh my god, what's this?" And I remember like letting somebody hold it or touch it, and then when I didn't realize that they had messed with the string. So when I went out there to go play, I was like, "Oh snap!" And then I went on that one string, and it was like, "Oh shit!"
Because I honestly, yeah. I wouldn't have thought. I was about to joke you and say, how can somebody untune it? But a violin, as soon as you get in their hands, and even if they bump the thing, it's automatically.
So like a violin has, the knobs that tune it. So if you like touch that or like you said, bump it or anything, just barely, nothing will sound right because that's what keeps it in the right thing. Now listen, Robert, I'm being nice to your ass. Do not come to me in these comments now. Give me an example of some stuff that I said about music that is not credible. Please put that in a comment.
Oh, when I think he was talking about Beyonce. Then I think he was saying something about Cynthia Erivo. Then I feel like you did say something about. No, I'm just joking. So I don't know if those things.
First of all, I never said nothing about Beyonce. I know more about her music than you do, and I
No, that
actually
was the Big Good.
hit
That's all that was.
the Cynthia Erivo, whatever her name is, note on live. So you have nothing.
I have
Neither do
nothing.
you.
Nothing. Oh, Shauna played. Well, Robert said he played a clarinet.
I don't believe that either.
I was like, And Shauna, she played the cello.
That would explain it.
That and Shauna, she played the cello.
You play the cello?
Yep, Shawana played the cello. She's the. When I tell you, she used to lug that thing
Oh my
to
god!
school all the time.
Orchestra. I was like one of the only black people in orchestra, and I was so good. I was first chair. I always played first violin. I could have got a full scholarship, but my niggerette ass said I didn't want to do it because everybody black was in band, and I ended up not getting my scholarship.
Oh my god, no! But you know what? Speaking of music and somebody else that's finding a way.
Thank you, Jesus.
Okay, so
flowers because I said this. I feel like
She said she was 13 when.
Yes.
Because he was guilty. He's not guilty.
Yeah, no, he's not.
Sorry.
Let's go back to. Oh dang it! I had it. I don't. That's why I was trying to.
Y'all put your cash app out there so people can send you money to get a new mouse.
I don't know what is triggering my mouse today.
It's probably old.
No, for real. I need to get a new mouse because this thing is getting on my nerves. Okay, here we go.
Take your time.
Sean Diddy Combs sexually assaulted her after the 2000 MTV Video Music Awards is heard talking to private investigators about her claim and agreeing that Jay-Z did not assault her.
But Jay-Z you're saying he was definitely there? But he had no part in it, or he was?
He was there. He was just there, but he didn't have anything to do with any sexual acts towards you. It was strictly, yeah.
The woman is also heard saying her lawyer put her up to suing one of the world's most recognizable stars.
He was the one that kind of pushed me towards going forward with him. With Jay-Z. Busby did? Yeah.
Do you know why?
No.
This morning, the woman who said she was 13 when Sean... The accuser's lawyer, Tony Busby, called it a blatant lie that he pushed Jane Doe to sue Jay-Z, and he sent us this recording of a phone call with his client.
They say that they have you on tape denying that Jay-Z assaulted you. Is that true?
No. They don't. I've never said that.
Jesus, trash.
Okay. They also say that you told them, and they have it on tape, that I, Tony Busby, told you to came up with this plan and told you to say that Jay-Z assaulted you so you would get more money.
No.
The accuser's lawyer, Tony Busby, called it a blatant lie.
That's well, I hand it over to you.
Don't listen. First of all, I get a lot of flack on these social media streets because I when it comes to these black men, even with Diddy, I don't care. Like, I just feel like, and even with R. Kelly, I feel like we talked about R. Kelly before. We have to be very careful. Now, again, I know these are tomatoes and, oh my God, is it how it go? Tomatoes and oranges?
Yeah, you can say that. They're different.
I need to just give up on trying to say these sayings because I never get them right now.
But I'll be right with you. So
right, and messing me up, and then I'm messing you up. Anyway, these are apples to oranges. You know what I'm saying? I get that they have been accused. They have been, what do you call it?
Framed. What
do you call it whenever you're actually guilty? I guess. Well, that's it. They have been found guilty. The devil is so busy, y'all. Oh my God. They have actually been found guilty by a court of law. Now, people was really ready to crucify this beautiful black, beautiful is a stretch, but this black man. Like, they was ready to crucify this black man, and I'm not here for it. Like, I'm sorry, you're innocent until proven guilty. I feel like P. Diddy is innocent until proven guilty. I don't care what nobody say. Like, I'm just not here to accuse a black man of stuff like this. And I'm glad. And there was a lot of people, there's a lot of people on the internet saying, "Oh, look at how he responded. His response was so arrogant, and he shouldn't have said nothing, and he sound guilty." What? Like, it's the same thing right now. Drewski and the other fine ass Odell Beckham. There's somebody accusing them of doing something. We know that they did not do it because just the timeline ain't timelining. People be so quick to just take all the black men and put them all like they're trying to just throw as many people they can in this Diddy situation. Like they're trying to like literally hook and reel as many black men as they can. Because I think that because P. Diddy was very popular. What?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, Sky Blue, because I was about to say what Sky Blue just posted, but I thought she was going to catch it. But never mind. Now, Roger Rabbit, framed. You didn't think of. Never mind. Sky Blue, that's why you got your gift.
Well, late. Let's just say that. About 3 months later, Sky Blue, I would never reference a gift.
But she got it.
Okay. But anyway, I don't know. I'm just not here for blaming the black men. I'm sorry. I have there's a soft spot in my heart. Maybe softer for black men than it is for black women. I don't know. Don't shoot me. But then they, no. Black people in general, no way. No way, sir. No.
Well, I mean, definitely I wasn't one of the ones that just automatically was like, yeah, he guilty. Because when I tell you they was coming for Jay-Z's head, I was just like, oh my God. Like Jay-Z is one that kind of stays away from the trouble. I'm not saying he didn't get into it when he was younger, when he first came out in, the first decade or so. Yeah, but he has since moved back or departed ways or stopped hanging out with those, specific people. But it's just like, the way they were coming for him. So just to see that he was vindicated. Yeah. And also how, it's mind baffling to me how the father supposedly do not remember this 4-hour drive that his daughter, who is now grown, saying he took to go pick her up when she was calling him from a payphone. Like, I would think you would remember your 13-year-old child calling you saying, come and pick me up, and I'm having to drive 4 hours. So, and her stories are different. She needs to go to jail. This is the Emmett Till case. She needs to go to jail, period.
Has been blurry since it came out. And here's the thing. This is another reason why I'm on the side of Jay-Z, because I feel like when you look at Jay-Z and Beyonce, they're like top tier. They're top tier financially. They're always singing about black this, black owned this, whatever. So I feel like if anybody could find something on Jay-Z, they would be very happy to make him an example. I think they would love that. I know for a fact that they would love to add him into this P. Diddy stuff. I know for a fact. I know that they're happy that they got Diddy. See, Diddy was a coon to me. Like, even though I don't want him in a situation, Diddy kind of gives a little bit of coon. He gives a little bit of coon, black nigga with money. He got to put on some patent leather shoes. Like, that's what he gives. Jay-Z, right. Jay-Z is more demure. I feel like he, as much as he can, he like you said, he's laid back. He, he's about business and black, just trying to kind of at least rap about black, whatever. And I don't think it's fake. I think he still is a billionaire who's about his money, but I feel like he's kind of for the black people. So I feel like if they can get him, they want to get him.
And see, Diddy, you could tell when, you have your specific phases. You can tell when someone grows and learns from their mistakes and all this other little stuff. When it comes to Diddy, for some reason, he just still wants to be that party boy. He still wants to be just, someone who is just involved in some mess. And you had all these different, business adventures, but when it comes to his business adventures and how he treats people. Yeah. I mean, he had several of them from, the clothing line that's no more, then of course the liquor, then the cologne, then so it's just like at some point, like, how could you not just
He never elevated.
Right. I just don't understand that. Like,
that's a good point, Mike. That's a really good point. And that's another reason why I just respect the FUC gay out of like Jay-Z. What other rapper? I feel like Nas and Jay-Z. Who else has like kind of elevated from like, hood kind of rapper to like, business grown man?
I'm trying to think.
Because I feel like Nas and Jay-Z have really, really elevated. P. Diddy did not. P. Diddy did not. And that's awful. That's sad. But I do also feel like P. Diddy comes from a very traumatic background. I think that he was allegedly a victim of like, sexual abuse when he was younger and stuff like that, allegedly. And you hear so many stories about stuff that he went through, even when he got older with Clive Davis, allegedly, and Andre Harrell, allegedly, rest in peace, allegedly. So it's like, everybody ain't lying. Like, where there's smoke, I think that there's fire. And I think that he's really dealing with a lot of demons, just like R. Kelly. It makes me sad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. No, it definitely, it definitely does. But I'm just glad that he was vindicated. I'm pretty sure this is going to help Diddy in his case. I'm pretty sure he's going to say some things like, see. But yeah,
and I do think that this is going to help Diddy's case, because I saw somewhere today, I mean, maybe on TMZ, that the hotel that had the footage of Cassie, they're saying that they have permanently lost the footage. Now that I'm thinking about it out loud, CNN has it and everything. So I don't even know what that would matter. I'm not sure why that was a story, but they said that the hotel saying that they permanently lost the footage.
I don't see how that can be
A
possible.
thing.
Like, yeah, I just don't
It
understand
literally
that
said that on
one.
TMZ. Like I know for sure. I'm like, damn. Like, what does that even mean?
Yeah, that's wild.
That is wild.
You feel like doing a political view? I still don't feel like doing it. Well, we
Really?
can. Yeah, let's hit it. I mean, we gonna slide right through this.
No, because you know what? We're at 55 minutes, and I really want to get into these. Fuck these people. I'm sorry. Fuck Trump. I'm tired. Even when I was making this excuse me, but even when I was making the thumbnail, I'm like, I do not want to do another thumbnail where I might have to put his picture on it.
No, I get it. Sometimes you gotta just digest from him, like just for real, because it's just so. Thank you for joining us live for Political Pit Stop. And we are bringing this to you by What Was Said podcast. It should have been from What Was Said podcast by Meloney P and Simba. So real quick, I do want to... Yeah, this is pretty much going to be like a speed round if I can get my fingers correct here.
Oh, hey, listen, the way that you've been rolling that or not rolling that damn mouse, they not gonna be speedy about this.
Okay, I've been struggling. So one thing that I want to bring to you all's attention in regard to Target, when I tell you Jamal Bryant, is that his name?
Yes, honey, Dr. Jamal, Pastor Dr. Jamal.
Hold on, wait a minute. Is he doctor? Because I don't think I feel like you're giving him another title. Pastor Jamal Bryant, when I tell you his foot is on the necks of this boycott in Target Corporation, he posted today just to let you know, look, the stock back in January 28th of this year, it was at $141.50. Now that share is down to $105. That's letting you know the boycott is working. Please continue to do it. It is showing, hey, we got a voice. Because after this, we are going to go into Amazon. We're going to boycott them. So if you can, put your energy into this right now.
Amazon might be a tough one.
Nope. You going to get ready. I bind that spirit of not wanting to boycott Amazon. You're going to be ready.
I'll say this right here. So I'm going to say these things really quick. If Amazon is next, I'm with the people. Like I will always be with my people. So I'm gonna say that hands down, and I'm gonna say that because I was somewhere this weekend. I hope nobody that I was with is not on this live, but I was somewhere this weekend and I was asking them about like, hey, how is it for y'all boycotting Target? And it was like boycotting Target. Why? Like they was like, why are we boycotting Target? We're not gonna do that. A group of Black people were saying that, and I was just so really disgusted by that. I really was.
Yeah, it's just irritating, but like I always tell everyone, even during the Montgomery boycott, I'm pretty sure there was people that pushed back. There are going to be people doing this boycott that's going to push back and just go willy-nilly, but they're going to have to, they're not going to thank us, but they're going to need to thank us once right, because we standing for something, and then the thing that we standing for is going to make a difference. So
now how do you know that Amazon is next? Did somebody say that?
Yeah, it's next. It's just that we're focusing on one thing. Like a lot of people say, how are we gonna boycott this? So it's like we're trying to focus on this Target thing, and then we're gonna move to the.
Hopefully, Amazon will get their shit together, so we don't even have to do it.
Because I doubt it. I really doubt it. Because what's his name that owns Amazon?
Not Zuckerberg. Bezos.
Yeah, I did not know he owned Washington Post. And it's a lot of people, the newspaper, it is a lot of people that are...
Do me, Mike. I know what that is.
No. I didn't think that you didn't. I hope you didn't not know. But a lot of people are starting to unsubscribe from that paper. And actually, a couple of people are trying to buy it over from him. That I'm just saying this to say, all the tech people, when it comes to Jeff Bezos, when it comes to Elon Musk, when it comes to the other one you had just named, they are having some trouble financially. So I did want to make you all aware of that real quick.
I will say really quickly, because I see people are, it's getting late. I will say quickly, one thing that Stephanie said, who's normally in the chat, maybe she's in here, but one thing Stephanie said is that, because I told her that I had just bought something from Amazon early this week, and she said, at the end of the day, we can't really affect the black workers. So if you have to buy something from, that's not an excuse. So that's absolutely erase all that because that sounds awful.
Not erase all that. Real quick, the judge orders Trump to reinstate probationary workers to let go in the mass firings. Honestly, it shouldn't be just probationary workers. It should be all of them because he didn't have the right to do that. But the judge is making him rehire them all back. So I did want to bring that up. And the one last thing, I know a lot of us kind of, want to know, hey, are the Dems fighting back? Are they even, speaking up in these hearings? I did want to show you this clip real quick.
Where's the legislature? We're an equal branch of government. And you start off with a blather, and yet look at the empty seats here. Where's Elon Musk? I'm sure he's a genius and is a very credible person because of the wealth he's accumulated. But that does not put him above the law or the responsibility to come before this committee in this Congress. If he's so great, if these plans and all the fraud and abuse that he's found are so eminent, why isn't he here explaining it? You know why. Because he's out to privatize.
So basically, this is one of the hearings. They were just upset. How come Elon is not there? He's doing all this destruction and causing all this chaos. Yes, he should have appeared in front of them. I don't know if he ever will. But I can say when it comes to Elon Musk and the Tesla stock, it has dropped. When I tell you he has lost billions, which is why he wanted Trump to do that commercial in front of the White House. It bumped up the stock for like a couple of hours, but now he is losing billions. So people keep protesting this man. They're going at these Tesla
for sure. Money talks.
Yeah, they're going at these Tesla's dealerships and they're boycotting. Like they out there, going ham. So I'm loving it. So that was your political pit stop. I know we went through that rather quickly, but the next one we will elaborate a little bit more. Do you want to go to Tiana?
Yes.
Yes, let's go ahead and get this out the way. This more than likely will be our last one.
Yeah, child.
Ba-da-ba.
I'm loving it.
Yes, you loving it, but I'm wondering if both parties are loving the divorce and the outcome.
Big way. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm loving it.
Before you even start, Lord Jesus, how beautiful Tiana Taylor is. Oh my God, it's ridiculous.
That's a beautiful family, period.
Yeah, you're right. It's a beautiful family. Now, Iman, I don't know, but they're beautiful.
Iman is sexy as.
God forgive me what I'm about to say. God forgive me what I'm about to say. Iman, I know he working with some.
I don't know if my mama's still on here, but if she is, please go ahead and exit.
Get out of here.
So I can comment on this real quick. Nah, but yeah. Yeah.
And I'm sorry, so mama just cover your ears, but them two together intimately seems like it's really something that you would want to just watch.
I always said I wanted to be a fly on the wall if they were having sex. Like I need to be in the building so I can see what's happening.
Jesus.
Because I know it's going down. I know chandeliers, and I'm pretty sure it's more than just two.
Let me tell you something, honey. I can look, and Sharon, please confirm because she be knowing. I can look at that man and tell, like he, like I don't even say phrases like this. He is a nigga that'll snatch.
No, I feel like I feel like they a shit talker, but one of those like smooth kind of shit talkers. Not shit talkers, but how can I say? Yeah, when you get it in, I feel like they just one of those talkers that's just
man.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
But yeah. So within this story, this has been. I want to say their divorce was actually finalized last year sometime.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, this was the outcome. Tiana Taylor and Iman Shumpert's divorce is officially finalized. Tiana will receive 4 properties valued at over $10 million, a 7-figure payout, and several luxury vehicles, including a $300,000 Maybach, a $70,000 Mercedes Sprinter, and a tour bus. She also retains full ownership of her businesses. Meanwhile, Iman is required to pay $8,000 per month in child support and cover their children's private school tuition.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah, I think that's enough. Shit, what the hell?
$8,000?
Yes, 8,000. Number one, his bank account may not be that big, but I did want to say this. Tayana's mother did come out and she posted and said she don't understand how this information came out because it was supposed to be sealed. The divorce did happen last year. However, both parties did walk away with several properties, several vehicles. So even though it looks like Tayana may have gotten a lot of things, Iman got a lot of stuff as well. Because she did say, and she interviewed, when she was interviewing, she did say cheating didn't have anything to do with it. I think they just
really?
Yeah, and they swung. You think that
they swung?
Yeah, you know that? They invited folks to their bedroom. No, that's a true statement. Well, let me say allegedly. Everybody knows this.
Not me.
Yeah.
Now, where did you get that from?
I mean, it's kind of been like all over the place. They didn't really deny it. I want to say she.
Would you include yourself in they swinging? Tell the truth.
I just watch.
Would you ever be in a swinger situation?
Have I? Is the question. But in this situation, I would just watch. What about you? Would you just watch, or would you even? You know? Oh, okay.
Wait, you have swung? You've swung
at the park. The swings,
Swing low, sweet chariot. Wow. So swinging is when you let's say we just you and your partner, me and my partner, we just switch off. Isn't that swinging?
Yeah. When you swing with different couples or mix with different couples. Or couples.
It sounds like something that I wouldn't be opposed to doing possibly. But I've never done it. And I likely probably wouldn't, but it don't sound bad.
But see, I would be scared I couldn't. I think we had this conversation before. I'm too stingy. I can't allow anyone else in because I feel like it'll fuck some shit up. A seed to get planted somewhere, and it may not be I don't know. I just feel like you bringing trouble in.
That's true because if you with your friends, then I'm gonna see you at the next house party. That's kind of interesting.
But I think
oh, child, you haven't really did it all.
Don't do that.
You've done it all, man.
No, use the lie.
You have done it all.
I feel like it's certain circles they probably mess with, and those circles that they probably mess with in regard to that, probably they won't see at their other events and stuff that they may kind of partake in. So I don't think, because you were just saying it'll probably be weird if they mess with someone and then all of a sudden you see them out at. No, I feel like they probably mess with a specific circle that they probably. Well, I don't know, because didn't she have a thing for Kalani?
Yes. And remember seeing her at that motherfucking was that the BET Awards when her and what's her name was doing that dance, that tribute to Usher?
Yeah, her Naomi Normani, wasn't Normani up there?
It wasn't. It was who the girl that sang "She Get It From My Mama." I found something.
Yeah. Shit, I forgot her name, but I know who you're talking about.
It's hard to see. Monet, something Monet.
Yeah.
So yeah, I could. She definitely into women. I think she's very sexually fluid.
Yeah, I feel like she is.
That is so.
I feel like she is.
I admire people who are like that, who are sexually fluid. Because I don't think I'm like that.
You don't think you like that?
I I don't think that I'm
What is the definition of sexually fluid? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
like isn't sexually fluid whenever you're just open to like whatever, like you're open to whatever, like not in no
I
hoe way, but you're
think.
just open to whatever. I admire people like that because when it comes to like my sexual side, now I do think going forward, now that I'm a little bit older, I
Hmm.
think I'm at a space and at an age and at an experience level where I feel more comfortable sexually. I guess we'll have to see.
Oh, oh. But yeah, I just feel like this is I'm sad to see that, they divorced. This was a family that I thought would make it. But I mean,
Beautiful.
they put in some time. The children, how old is the oldest daughter? She what?
The oldest daughter get my nerves. She too grown for
She
me.
grown.
She
She
grown.
grown.
I don't like that. Mm-mm.
Yeah, she's definitely grown,
Grown.
but
She too grown.
but
Don't
yeah,
like
I was hoping they'd last longer. They lasted a good while. But
I
yeah.
love their reality TV show. Like, damn, I hate to see them breaking up because
They had a lot of stuff that was
TV show
good.
is so nice.
Yeah. They had a lot of things that were good together. But sometimes folks just grow apart. But do you think she's actually with Mufasa? Mufasa.
Now, God forgive me, Laura, please. Oh no, my nephew listening to this. Please tell him to exit the room because I'm about to go even worse than what I just said. When it comes to Mufasa, I think he working with something good and thick too.
I think everybody knows this, especially when he came Mufasa his ass down that damn hallway. I mean, it was just like, I mean, sir, what was going on? Or maybe it was he got a lot of jump right there.
Y'all, it is.
He got a lot of jump.
Me, please, Jesus, help my. Oh my God.
But whoever it is, they better prepare mentally because it ain't gonna be no easy task.
It's not because she got stamina, she got flexibility, she has a lot. She makes me feel very like a loser sexually because I feel like she's doing a lot of stuff on that music video she did with Kanye West when she was like, okay, the boom.
Oh yeah, that shit was fire.
You
Yeah,
know what? Let me just not eat for the rest of the year, child, because that don't make no sense.
she like this though. That shit was fire. She real small though. She too small.
You
Like
right.
if I was a straight man, I would want some more, a
Really?
little bit of meat on her. Yeah,
Like
I
me?
want a little bit more meat. A little bit thick.
Right.
But no, I would want some meat on her.
I'm not a lesbian, but I do know that when I look at her from a woman, like she's not my kind of woman. Meg Thee Stallion is my kind of woman. Who else is somebody?
Oh, for real?
Like Meg Thee Stallion. I can't think of nobody else, but she comes to mind.
What about Nia Long?
No.
No? Sanaa Lathan?
No.
Oh, okay. Regina?
No.
Hall? No.
No. God, these are people I would never look at as a woman. I don't think who's a woman I would look at. Jesus, Meg Thee Stallion. Damn, I can't think of anybody else.
Coco? No.
Sharon, who's a woman that like? Oh, well, this woman is not a celebrity. She's like around the corner. As far as a celebrity, no, I can think of Meg Thee Stallion. Now, when it comes to a woman, like them studs who be looking like manly, they be making you feel confused. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you said they be.
No,
I've seen several.
Portia, I would not want to be intimate with her. She's too much of a replica of me in my head, my dreams. So no. Mm-mm.
But no, what was the one you just said?
Meg Thee Stallion.
No, I feel like it was something else that you had just said.
She said Portia in the comments.
No. You were talking about something else. I mean, same topic, but someone else or something else. And I was about to. Damn it! I forgot now.
Well, this was a great show. It was a horrible way to end, y'all. Oof.
I mean, Black Love. Well, shit, they got divorced. But they are
friends, amicable.
Yes, amicable friends. That's always good because it doesn't always end that way.
That's why I think, me and my ex-husband, we co-parent very well. And, like he's like family, but like distant family. But, at the end of the day, so any situation where you get a divorce and you guys can be amicable, especially for the children, like it makes it so much better and so much easier. And when you've been with somebody for a long time, it should end amicably. And they'll always be kind of like, you know, someone you can, you know.
Yeah. I got you. So what are your final thoughts for today's show?
I'm just, again, transparent. I'm grateful for this show. I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for you, Mike, because I was in a horrible place in the beginning. And this made me feel a whole lot better. I'm grateful for this show. Grateful for you guys. I'm hungry as hell, though.
Baby, when I tell you, as soon as I get off here, I went to Miss Winters earlier this morning. Because I never actually gone to Miss Winters before, until like a couple of weeks ago. It's a fast food joint. And it's when I tell you, they got salmon biscuits. This is like a black. When I know the food is good in the morning, so they got like salmon biscuits, steak and gravy biscuits, chicken. When I tell you, Miss Winters got my money, so I think I might warm up one of them salmon biscuits downstairs and go ham.
Child, the L in the salmon is silent.
Not with me.
You know why I say that? I was dating this guy. He was a baseball something like for the major leagues, and he was in Houston, and we dated. And I never get. I said salmon, and he made me feel very small and very embarrassed. He was like, "Wow, you really pronounce the L in salmon?"
I mean, is there? Why I can't say it? They can't have it feel left out.
Sharon, what you eat, Sharon? That you so full, girl. Sharon, I might come over to your house then. If you can't go to Waffle House, then I might come to your house and eat.
Okay, and you got to go to the Waffle House that had a couple of fights, because the food won't be good if it didn't. So just make sure your Waffle House you go to is broken in.
See, there's a broken in. I ain't been to Waffle House in a long time. And if I went there, I would order me a sausage, egg, and cheese on regular toast with a waffle.
Pecan waffles? I love a good pecan waffle.
Oh, Shawana, I wish you was here, girl. I feel like me and you would be really good friends. Count on me. I need to figure out about that shit about stealing my aura, child, because I need my aura still for sure. That sounds like something I need, honey, for sure.
I'll pass it over to you. Protection.
All right, guys. Well, listen, thanks so much for joining us on this episode of the What Was Said podcast. We hope that we gave you a little bit of entertainment, love, light, peace, and just a great night.
Yes.
It's giving Silent Storm for sure.
Okay, so until then.
Oh my God. It's got birthday?
Where? Whose birthday?
It's my niece's birthday. Oh my God.
We went to dinner for Sky's birthday. Hold on. So Sky Blue is her birthday? I'm lost.
That's her
So
daughter.
it's 2 Skies? Oh. Happy birthday.
It's her birthday. I feel so bad now. Oh my God.
I mean, hey, you just forgot it. I mean,
that sounds awful.
That's not good. It sounds like you might have to give her a decent
Her birthday
gift.
tomorrow. I'm sorry.
It's tomorrow.
And I had out my calendar to go out for tomorrow. So boom, I ain't forget nothing. Thank you.
She didn't have on no calendar. All right. Thank you for joining.
Guys, we will see you on what's that called?
What, Monday?
Monday. Maybe Kendra might see this and you can get a job with him.
I'm actually trying to work at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium so I can get into this concert come April. I just want to be at the concession stand and
You can't buy a ticket.
No, I can't. No.
Living in the ghetto.
Oh, I see that y'all coming for Kendrick. I see that y'all coming for Kendrick without even knowing the facts, but it's okay.
Kendrick talks black people power.
No, you're going up for Drake as
choosing a black woman. He did not.
But you're taking up for Drake, who doesn't even lay down with anyone who's darker
I'm taking up
than his darker than a brown paper
I
bag.
said I'm a Proverb 31.
Oh, Robert said you a problem 31, not Proverb.
Here we go. This is where me and you veer off from. This is where me and you veer off. We in church today. Pull up the next scripture, child. You got a screw top? You got a screw top?
Yes, anyone who wants some cheap wine and they want a good look, a lot of percent. This is 16%. And when I tell you,
what is that? What is that?
I don't know, but it's getting